I'm most excited to play my first WTA tournament, and especially being at home, I think it's going to be a great experience. And this whole grass season is probably my first proper grass season, so I'm really excited to just get out there and compete and have a lot of fun.
I mean, I just can't believe how young I sound. I was so naive, I swear. First time I came, I mean, I remember practicing, and it was the first time I was practicing with, you know, players who are inside 100, inside 200, and I was just, you know, loving being able to practice at that sort of level because it's something I never really experienced, and I was buzzing off of it, and I just came off practice here, and you know, for me it was a really special moment, and I definitely, after this week where I feel like I was actually very nervous going onto the court, just having not played for so long, kind of showed that throughout the whole grass season. I was playing pretty fearlessly, and yeah, I was loving it.
Oh, it's a beauty down the line. Not for the first time in this match.
Big differences here. I've had a lot of, you know, conferences and things that I've done, and definitely become more experienced, I would say, in that aspect. But I really love the energy that I'm giving out here. I mean, it's just like I'm brand new. I'm here to play and you know, go for it. So yeah, that's definitely an element that throughout the last few months, or like earlier on, I maybe didn't have as much, but yeah, I'm really enjoying it as much just now.
Yeah, it's great because I'm getting the opportunity to train with a lot of the girls who are top 100 and high ranked.
Word for word, I literally
it's great to just see the level and experience that, and also see where I compare, and I'm honestly feeling really good and confident.
Yeah, that's what I remember it, because that was definitely a bit of an eye-opener for me, and it stuck with me. But I was really, you know, it's just funny to see how the perspective changes, because, you know, that for me was a massive thing, and for it to have kind of been, you know, you're able to practice and play against these players week in, week out, and even higher, you know, than that sort of ranking. It's been really good for my game, and you know, this girl here a year ago would have 100% loved being able to have done what I did, and you know, have that sort of level and repeat that. Just keep that sort of energy, because and not forget, I think it's more of a lesson, like this is more of a lesson for me in 2022, because you know, I would have taken 100% all of the experiences I've had, and kept this sort of positive motivational outlook, and that's, yeah, it's good for me, this. Well, I was really confident in practice, because I remember I was playing sets with everyone, and I was doing really well and winning most of them. But then I don't think I'd actually played a competitive match, and also I played on the centre court here, and it was like probably the biggest court I'd played on until then. I think there were about like 12 people watching, but I got like stage fright. And it's just also funny to sort of see how much I've changed, because I've played like in front of a much bigger stadium before, and you know, now looking back, I'm like, wow, you have also developed pretty much.
Who would be your 3 dream dinner guests?
I would say Daniel Ricciardo. He seems like a really funny guy. I'm quite into F1, so that's also exciting. I'd just love to hear more about it. Michael Jordan, just so much insight, and yeah, I'd love to just hear some stories of his and how it was going, because I watched The Last Dance and I think everyone did, and I was so inspired after that. And the third would probably be Tom Keane from Bloomberg. I think because I did my A-levels in economics.
Alright, pause. No, I mean, this is a good question. I think that it's probably stayed the same. Like, I mean, I've always sort of looked up to Michael Jordan. He's still the most, you know, inspiring sportsman, woman to ever sort of exist for me, I feel. And yeah, Tom Keane, he is. I remember I said in this that he was easy to understand, and I think I remember it was just like, I was a bit nervous in front of the camera, and that kind of came out because he's not, but like, if you get it, then it's kind of cool. My dad's had to explain a few times what he meant.